Socialist Republic of Italy was annexed. Cool, I guess. Still seems to be pretty stalematy here. That's just going to be one massive grind as they just smash each other to pieces. Iran still seems to be short on manpower. Britannia is no longer doing Lend-Lease. That's understandable, considering I have quite a lot of stuff. Did I finish the motorized? I did, but I think I'm going to just skip motorized and go straight to mechanized. Can you make mechanized variants? I don't remember. Oh yeah, Russia did take out the Ukraine, that's true. Oh, yes, Minister is great. It's too bad Sir Humphrey Appleby is not in chat. He was earlier. I'm sure he would agree with you. What is the production cost of mechanized? It is 8. Which I seem to remember is similar to artillery, isn't it? No. It's half, double that of artillery. Right, what did I just get? That was 1939 engineers. I think we really ought to get field hospitals. Ah, we need to, yes. Okay, so we do need to get some motorized. Not much, but some. So we'll do that. And we will need to buy an oil. Amazingly. Actually, no we won't. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I will go for more desert oil first. Have you taken a look at our caps lately? They're skulls. We are the baddies. That's from, it's not Peep Show. It's the same people who did Peep Show. Do I have the industry to build mechanized? I will. I mean, I'm just about finishing up with my civilian factory building. I've got 23 civilian factories now constructible. And military factories are much, much cheaper. So I am pretty sure that we can industrialize the rest of our lands pretty darn quickly. Okay, so you guys are saying that you are ready to go. I believe you. Whoops. Damn it, I clicked on the wrong person. Train. I did not mean to push you out so quickly. Oh, they're attacking again.
Ready to serve, my lord.
Hey, James. Thank you very much for the host there. I appreciate that. Welcome all of James's viewers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, so we finished that. So we're going to get the more desert oil so that hopefully we can become self-sufficient for oil supplies. And you are really attacking me here. Oh, I know why. It's because you lot haven't moved. Oh, I know why. It's because I'm an idiot. I didn't reduce the line. Yeah, so all of you lot can shift. Off you go. Please tell me you're going... Oh, you're going there. Okay. Thankfully, the cavalryman was here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Do I have radios yet? I don't have radios yet, do I? This might take you a while to reinforce. Hopefully hold until that... Wow, you have 946 defense. Okay, you're in. We're good. Though it does look like we could potentially use another unit in here. Oh yeah, it does. Whoa, you are losing quickly. Hold the line! Hold the door. Hold the door. There we go. No, 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 no. You can't beat me. Thankfully. Oh man, it is taking us a while to finish this industrialization, and they're doing loads of tough freaking artillery damage. Why is Grand Battle Plan so bad now compared to everything else? There's basically no reason to take it. Although, that said, as soon as I get any tanks in my makeup, then we are going to smash them. Because their artillery is just not going to be able to do anything. How much armor does the later mechanized have? 15, 20... 10. Compared to medium armor? 60. Okay. Are these guys fielding AT? Oh, they are. Some. Not a huge amount. That's still more than I am. These units are actually pretty big. I wonder if they're 40 combat width. Uh-oh. Here they come again. Alright, so 1942 mechanized. I think we want that. Then probably straight on to the 1944. Also, we are a year behind with new guns. We should probably do that first. I still need sodding radios. See you, Cromwell. Okay, now we're thrashing them again. That's what I like to see. And they're out of manpower. They're on all adult serve. I'm actually bleeding them dry extremely quickly. More so than I realized. $200,000 losses. These guys are almost ready as well. Awesome. Then more troops will be on the front. They're coming again. I mean, what is their soft attack right now? 100. Actually, I have 400. How have I got 400? Modified by 300. Experience, decryption, entrenchment plus 43%. Wow. Commander skill plus 50. Oh. Yep, bye-bye. We keep losing experience, though. Can't quite stay ahead of that curve. We're trying, but we can't quite do it. So these guys should be really close to being ready. Now watch you bleed them dry, and then Turkey attacks them and takes them out, and takes all the territory. Even if that did happen, Turkey wouldn't get it all, because the, what's it called? Water participation is all on my side. So even though half of France fell to the Entente, Germany still took the most because they had all the participation. Mm. Hold the line. I'm having to throw in the red telephones every now and then, just to make sure that things don't suddenly go completely and utterly, horribly, and atrociously wrong. You guys are determined, I'll give you that. You are very determined. Okay, so we have finally finished off all of the stuff here. Don't think we're going to bother with synthetics radio. That's what we need. Stop being distracted by all the other shiny things, Mordred. And get some sodding radios. Or desert oil. Here we go. So, did that resolve my shortages? More or less. Let's get the airports for Sudan. While the railway is a wonderful way to travel, it just isn't fast enough for the breakneck pace at which business can move. By investing in air transport links with Khartoum, we can ensure that the businessmen resident in Cairo and Alexandria can look to their interests in the south at a moment's notice, as well as provide air bases for the Royal Egyptian Air Force. Which I still need to build. When do you arrive? 2 hours. 1, 2. Boom. I would prefer you coming back here. This is still a little bit iffy. Okay, we won. Didn't do a huge amount of damage to them, though. Which is disappointing. How's construction coming? We should probably spend a little time repairing all of my sodding forts. Let's get those done. Especially the level 3s. Which are the 2 places where they really like to attack. They're trying again! Crikey, you really are determined. You're about to withdraw. When do you arrive? 8 hours. I really love this spot. And they're surprisingly effective attacking it, considering it's a level 3 fort in the mountains defended by mountaineers. Like, what more could I do? What more? Didn't hear earlier. How do I like the new Total War? Still embargo. Actually, no, they said there is no embargo. I like it. It's going to take some getting used to. There are a couple of things which are a little bit... But on the whole, yeah, it looks good. It's difficult. It's a lot more difficult than I thought it would be, which I like. And they've got rid of one of the really big issues that I had with Attila, which is you were constantly fighting the same map battles for villages. And the way they get around that is you just don't fight for villages anymore. So villages are still like this economic fulcrum around which a lot of your nation relies, especially for food supplies and food. The food mechanic is actually kind of cool. But if you station an army in a village, then there will be a village siege. But it's not like the half-walled, half-not type situation that Attila had. So, yeah, I like it. And the food supply thing is cool because it limits the size of your army. It's not just finance. So you could have a massive army of really low-tier, cheap troops if you wanted to build all the farms to support that. And that's feasible. Or you could have a more small, more elite, more expensive force if you wanted as well. And there seem to be a lot more intertwined systems explained in a better way than they were previously, like the way that markets, industry, etc. interact. So if you have like a sheep farm, it will produce industrial income and market income. Then if you build up your percentages on market profits or industrial profits, then it will affect that percentage of that building accordingly. Yeah, it's pretty smart. It's pretty smart. I'm trying to think if there's anything which I just outright don't like. I don't think so. I killed Alfred in like the first battle I had against Wessex, which was hilarious. Caught him out in the open. He did a boatload of damage though. I mean, I'm still fairly early on in the game. I'm probably, what, 12 turns in, maybe? So, we'll see. And hello, Asgardian. Right, the Sudanese leader, Abd al-Rahman al-Mahdi, has given a speech in Khartoum in front of thousands about the need for Sudan to become strong and powerful. Throughout his speech, he made references to his father, Muhammad Ahmad, who began the Mahdist War and in particular emphasized with his role as the Mahdi. While he has not called for independence, many are flocking to his call to make Sudan strong. Some within court whisper that it's only a matter of time before he tries to declare independence. Noted. We have a naughty boy. Well, I've just trained another 8 divisions, so... we have some ability to react if we need to. Which we wouldn't have had a while ago. Right, hopefully we can get our organisation and entrenchment done. Nope, they are not giving me that opportunity. They are rabid about this. I don't understand how we are doing so badly here. Is it literally just the sheer weight of numbers? I even have air superiority. Fortress. Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay, that's smart. Yeah, you're really good at attacking forts. Is that all of you? Yep. Well played, Iran. Well played. I've been building forts here, and they're really good at doing forts. Oh, for goodness sake. Go away. But otherwise, it is, as always, just silly amounts of soft attack. Despite the fact that it's being reduced hugely. I just need hardness in these units. What I might do is just add, like, a unit of mechanized to all of my infantry units. In much the same way as, use heavy armor. Maybe I'll just start mechanizing these over time. Oh, crikey, you're about to lose. Let's throw you in. And let's say you. Last stand. Which should give you time to arrive. Sudan declares independence. Sudanese leader Abd al-Rahman al-Mahdi has rallied his supporters in Khartoum and declared that Sudan will never submit to anyone but God, himself declaring his intent to break Sudan away from Egypt. I hope I get cores back again. Alright, cancel your current training, add a general. Thankfully I have some very strong generals, including Nasser. Do I have any desert foxes here? I don't. Do I want to? No, I don't think so. Although what you could do is be an infantry expert. We'll do that. That'll give you a more attack bonus. Alright, go. Damn it, Sudan, I was building airports for you. Okay. Aviation reforms? Start doing some airbase stuff? Oh, that's free build slots. Yeah, do that. Currently, the Egyptian Air Force exists as a branch of the army, wisely organised by our esteemed father. However, the growing interest in aviation amongst the armed forces has prompted Sultan Farouk to introduce legislation creating a separate Egyptian Air Force, which would coordinate with both the navy and the army while being an independent branch of the services. Silly Sudan, stop trying to not be Egyptian. Exactly! It's rude. And you're making me not look at this for a moment, which... oh, good grief, Mount... I am thoroughly unimpressed by special forces at the moment. 4 hours. Can you hold for 4 hours? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Yes, you can. Good. Because look how much damage he's taken! Look how much experience they're losing. These guys... oh, actually, they are losing it as well, but still... ugh... Alright, I'll keep an eye on you. South Sudan tribe refuses to join the revolt. In the far south of Sudan, many of the tribes there are not Muslim, being either pagan animists or Christians. They have decided not to answer the call of Abd al-Rahman al-Mahdi and instead declared they shall fight against him and pledge their loyalty to the Sultan. Cool. So we kept that bit. And some troops here too. Hey, some free troops! Go take Khartoum. Speaking, do you even have any troops? Who's really aggressive? It would be you. Just go and attack. And you lot, seriously, take the sodding train. Oh, son of a bitch. Wait, how did you retreat? You have lost stand. Guys. Oh man, I hate mountaineers! Two of them just disbanded themselves. Need to be careful I don't get cut off here. Oh. Right, stay here. This line needs to move to there. Are you seriously going to let me do this? Because that would be... damn it, silly. Now we've got them being attacked from 4 different angles. Another one just disbanded himself. So you can play at that game. Alright. All of you attack him. Really? Still not? Oh, for Pete's sake. Well, once we've taken out Sudan, we're going to have another 8 divisions I can send up here to the north. So I'm not that concerned. I'm just a bit pissed about how bad marine mountaineers are. I don't think I'm going to bother using them again. Although, flipping hell, they are doing a lot of damage right now. I think I might actually have to withdraw from here. We also lost another unit of these guys. Yeah, we are. They are so quick. Can you hurry up? I need Sudan to die. I still have plenty of equipment. No, you need them for mountains, you really do. They don't seem to have done any better than the non-mountaineers, and in fact I would say actively worse. Alright, good. Let's add you lot to there. 15 divisions. Move. Back off. We are going to... Are we withdrawing? How far back do I want to go here? The thing is, I don't want to withdraw all the way to Suez, because then it's going to be extremely difficult for me to push out. You know what? I am going to select you. I am going to disband that mountaineer, because I have lost all faith in mountaineers. And I'm going to instead get Marines and then do some naval invasions on Iran. Right, cancel your orders. Fall back line to here. Go. And don't get cut off, please. Fall of Warsaw. Oh dear, Russia's pushing pretty aggressively at the moment. Right, technology. I want the new mechanized, because I'm going to have to start producing those soon. Oh, of course you got cut off. Twits. Oh. Sail away, you idiots! Okay, you did. Thought you'd lost the port there. Poland has capitulated, and yes, I did take Sudan. Actually, you two can join. Well, you can do some training and run up here. And then what I will probably do is add you to the garrison force. Today we've defeated the Mahdists for a second time. Victory is now ours. Sudan will no longer revolt against us anymore in the future. Long live Egypt. Handling the rebels. With our victory over the Sudanese rebellion, the question of how we shall handle them, with some of the Sultan's court advocating for generosity, while others are advocating for being harsh to teach them a lesson. What happens if you rebel against us? Well, I don't need the political power, so I'm going to be merciful, or I could also be merciful. I think I'll be merciful. I think being merciful is the right choice here. And I think I'm going to say, don't bother guarding Cairo anymore. Don't need you to. So you'll see that I have like half of my force here and half of them over here. That's because I can then rotate them around if I need to. Increase in stability. Cool. And they'll automatically move between the two. Right. I'm going to start building some mechanized. I recognise that these are going to be old ones, but I still want to start the production going. Also, can these be varianted? No. Unfortunate. Yeah, I think being merciful there was the better choice. It was a very difficult decision to take, but I think I made the right one. They're all scraping the barrel. How are you? Oh man, if you had a more populous country, you would be wiping the floor with us right now. Well, this just shows you the danger of heavy infantry armies, or infantry heavy armies now. Well, I'm not going to make the same mistake that you made. Oh, I'm actually out of manpower. Oh, maybe I am. Oh, wait, no. I have a little thing I can do. It's basically called unlimited political power. There we go. Problem solved. Unlimited power. Actually... I'm going to split all of these guys away and move you to Cairo. We're going to train you. And we'll re-add you to the army as and when necessary. I'm going to move you over there so we have someone on the front line. New focuses. Right, I can continue on Sudan? Yes. Let's continue, or redo, the airports for Sudan. Did you just... Oh, you went back home again. Clearly you think Cairo is the more important place to defend, even though it's not actually in any danger right now. Well, I guess technically it is. Fine, whatever. So, if I were, theoretically, to add field hospitals, I would need a lot more motorized. If I were to theoretically switch you out for mechanized, how many would I need? 700 for one unit. Ugh. That's quite a few.